Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene getting set for kickoff. Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, Jim, let's start this way. The old cliche we hear all the time, let the game come to you. Hey, that might have been good 20 years ago, but not anymore. Now you got to go out there and take it. Which team is willing to take some chances to win this game today? That's the one that's going to win.
All right, so let's head down to the field now, as it looks like kickoff is moments away. Finds a little seam, and he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Trotting onto the field, the Giant record holder for passing touchdowns for a career and in the playoffs. Two-time Super Bowl MVP Eli Manning.
Well, once again, Eli Manning takes the field. This guy has never missed a snap in his NFL career. Knows how to avoid trouble, doesn't take the big hits, and you give this guy time, he'll get it done.
That's a gain of 6. As we talk about the offense, Ruben Randall has gotten better every year in the league since coming out of LSU in 2012 as a second-round pick.
This is going to be a breakout year for Ruben Randall. He's big, fast, and strong. As we talk about all the time, those are great qualities, and he got better last year. Look out.
The Giants take it from the 28. He makes the catch. Gets about 9 on the play.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
First down at the 37. He'll keep it on the play fake. In on the stop. Taking a look at this defensive lineup. He's been flying around the field since coming out of Ohio State in 2009. James Laurinaitis.
You said it right. He can fly around the field. He looks the part of a middle linebacker, and he can sure act the part too, can he? He can make the tackles. He's tough. He's smart. One of the best middle linebackers in the NFL.
The Giants take it from the 38. He's looking to the right here on this throw. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
When you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are saying, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion.
Now 1st and 10. And now here's the handoff. Quins is an animal on that play.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
Beckham's lined up in the slot. Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Catch made by Mario Manningham. The Giants now move the chains.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. First down and 10. And Jennings got it on the handoff. And that'll be a gain of about 2. It didn't take long, but they're already in scoring territory inside the red zone.
Yeah, they're making it look easy, aren't they, so far? But you got to be alert on the defensive side right now because this offense loves to go for the touchdown once they get into the red zone.
Second down and 9. The defense gets the sack.
Takes the sack on the play. 7-yard loss on the play.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, 3rd and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
Manning's going to take it from the gun. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
He'll try this one from 43. Drives it through for the field goal.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
He's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The quarterback for the Rams is Sam Bradford. He injured a knee a year ago, played in only 7 games, and now a big question this year will be how will he bounce back from his ACL injury?
Sam Bradford's been a little unfortunate in his NFL career. He's been hurt a couple times, but when he plays, he shows everybody how much talent he has.
1st and 10. Throw to the left. Has Austin. Gains 17.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Green, 90.
First and 10. Makes the reception. And Stacy stopped there. As we take a look at the offensive starters, he is an absolute bruiser at running back. Zach Stacy.
How about that? A 5th-round pick out of the University of Vanderbilt, and he is one big, strong running back. Acts like and plays like a guy that was picked in the 1st round. That's how good he is.
Here we go.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. And he's taken down. As we take a look at this defense, he is one player who can totally change the course of a game, and I'm talking about Jason Pierre-Paul.
The New York Giants, the last 2 years, they have missed the presence of Jason Pierre-Paul because of injuries. They need him to get back to the player he was 3 years ago. If that happens, look out. The Giants are going to be terrific on the defensive side.
Makes the reception. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Here we go. Big decision right here for the coach. 4th and short, trailing at the end of the 1st half near midfield. What do you do? Sometimes this guy's daring. Let's find out.
The Rams call on their punting team.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. First down at the 19. Manning's able to fake into the line and still has it. McDonald's there that time for the tackle.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on 1st down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a 1st down.
The Giants are at the line of scrimmage with their backfield loaded up. 2nd down and 2. And Jennings going to take the handoff now.
Number 23 gets the call on the run.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Third and 1. Here's the handoff. Off the right side, Jennings. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
The Giants are great at managing a football game. They know the situation here. It's a short yardage situation, so don't try to do anything fancy. Just run it up in there with power and get the 1st down.
Now 1st and 10. And Jennings taking the handoff. Taking off. Brought down after a gain of 15.
Jennings, a running back, after he makes a big run like this, he gets excited. He is just looking for his next carry.
The Rams come out in the nickel. First down and 10. Back to the ground. A tackle behind the line.
Number 23, the ball
Got to give the
carrier.
defense some credit
1 yard
on
loss
first down.
on the
There's
play.
so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Giants will take the snap from the 45. Wilson looking for a lane.
Carry. No gain on the play.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. They try to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start, offense. Still third down.
And Jennings lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Giants will take the snap from the 40. Has his man, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
First down following the long play. Manning's got it after the play fake. Brings it into his body. That's a gain of 8.
Number 10 with the completion.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
The offense lined up in the full house. The Giants from the 27 keeps it here. Victor Cruz hauls it in.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
This play set up by the long gainer. Staying with the passing game on first down. And intercepted. Good piece of tackling.
Number 55 on the interception.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it, and inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
Here we go now. Green, 90.
1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And that's a gain of 9.
When you think the defense is thinking pass, run the delay or the draw catches them off guard and gets some good yards.
Cook's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Handoff. Stiff arm. Gains 11.
Number 30 on the carry.
Zach
11-yard
Stacy
gain on the
breaks
play.
the long gainer.
How about that? Zach Stacy showing everybody that he can get it done, and he finds ways that time. Saw the hole, diagnosed the play perfectly, and picked up big yards.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. 1st and 10. Has his target. They'll mark him at the 40.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
The Rams all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The Rams will take the snap from the 40. Makes the reception. Taken down at the 27.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Green, 39. Green, 39.
Bradford's back at it now, dropping back once again. That picks up 11.
Throws complete. Gain of 11.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Sam Bradford will be under center. Now 1st and 10. Gets the handle here. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
The Rams, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Offense lines up here.
45. Dropping
Dropping back 3. Throws out the arm. Keeps churning ahead.
Incomplete pass. Number 30, the intended receiver on the play.
Ready. Green 39. Green 39.
Bradford's got it in the gun. On the money.
Number 8 completes the pass.
Well, you got to have a little courage to play this position now. You're going to take some hits. We got some good defensive linemen rushing the quarterback, but he stands in there, makes the throw down the field while taking the hit.
The Rams lined up now for a field goal try that can tie the game. The kick is good.
That's just some bad play calling there at the end, Jim. It was a beautiful drive down the field by the offense, but they should have paid it off with 7 points. Bad calls. The offense can't overcome it, but the kicker comes through and at least gets them 3 points.
Rams ready to boot the football down the field. Throws the stiff arm. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course for now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. And, you know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles. And
It's intercepted. That'll stop the play right there.
Makes the interception.
that was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Offense lines up here. The Rams have it at the 44. A takeaway.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Giants take it from the 28. And Jennings handed the football. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. The Giants will take the snap from the 25. Eyeing that left side. Gains 12.
With the catch on the play.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw again.
Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The Giants from the 37. Handoff made. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The Giants would love to run the football in all situations like this. When you only need a little bit of yardage to get a first down, they show their power there. And I'll tell you what, this gives the coach a lot of confidence.
We're through 1 quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants still driving as the second quarter gets underway. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He'll throw it over the middle. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Second down and 10. He has the grab. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Found the open guy. Picked up some solid yards with that pass. 3rd and short. Now this opens up everything on the offensive side.
Third and 2. Still got it after the play action. He steps out.
The catch is made for a first down.
Good job by the offense. Another first down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
Beckham's a receiver in the slot. First down at the 50. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it and pick up about 4.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Second down and 6. Finds his mark, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
And Cruz is in the slot. First down at the 39. They'll go ground, and there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
The long drive continues. Second and 8. They'll run it with him again. And it's Ogletree there to meet him.
Number 23 with the carry. No gain on the play.
This long drive continues. Manning's back in shotgun formation. And he's thrown to the ground.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 10 on the play.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The punter awaits the snap.
Punt it out of back at the 11-yard line.
Austin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. To the ground. Brought down after a gain of 6.
The great thing about the draw play, just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
390.
Bradford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Rams get a first down. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
First down and 10. The give picks up about 5.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Austin's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Green 39. Green 39.
Bradford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Gets it out for the completion, and he's brought to the ground.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. When it's zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
Bradford's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Looking across the middle. Beeson's there to make the stop.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Brits lined up in the
Here we
slot.
go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
From the gun. Catch made. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
That's a good job that time by the quarterback getting that pass completion. Now it makes third down very manageable for him.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Bradford's going to take it from the gun. Throws the pass. And off the mark on that short throw.
This is what separates offensive lines in the NFL in obvious passing situations like this one on third down. Can you hold up and protect your quarterback to give him time to make those throws? Well, the answer to this one right now is no.
At the 30-yard line.
And Cruz is a receiver in the slot. The Giants will take the snap from the 30. Play action, Manning. Looking to go down the field here, and he's intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
On the interception.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Sam Bradford will be under center. 1st and 10. Gains 15.
Number 8 on the carry. Gain of 15.
Offense lines up here.
39. Green 39.
The Rams have it at the 39. And now they're going to go with the draw play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Midway, 2nd quarter. Brings it in. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Green 90. Green.
They'll go ground. Now makes the move to the right. Rolls in on the tackle.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Blue 45.
The Rams snap it at the 36. They feed it to him one more time. He's tackled right at the 31.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's that open gap that the running back took advantage of.
Sam Bradford will be under center. Handoff out of the I formation. Patterson's the one who brings him to the ground.
It's kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
First down at the 26. Back to the ground now on first down. Up the middle. Amukamara is there to take him down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Split backfield here.
390. 390.
The Rams have it at the 24. Back to him. And Stacy stopped there.
Number 30 with the carry.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Third and short. Mason's on the toss. Gets the football. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. This one requires a measurement. So close and so far.
Number 27, the ball carrier on the play.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside and making the tackle for a short gain.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Jernigan's going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Pulls it in. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Shotgun look here for Eli Manning. Second down and 4. Beckham's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality wide receiver. He's fast, he's big. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
Zebra.
Manning from the shotgun. heaving it down the field, and it falls incomplete.
Incompletion, number 13.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This guy has a strong arm. That time he just sails the football way past the receiver deep down the field.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Finds his mark. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
The Giants do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
Offense lines up here. Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still third down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Third down and 6. Gets it out for the completion. Joyner's able to read that play and make the hit.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
And so now they'll call on Weatherford to punt the football.
Punt attempt goes out at the 26-yard line.
Sam Bradford will be under center. They'll run it here. McLean's in on the tackle.
Number 30 on the
2-minute warning.
gain of 6 on the play.
Here we go now.
2nd and 4. Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
Gain of 4
Well, when you keep
on the
chipping
play.
away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Austin's in the slot. First down at the 36. Set up screen. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Ace, ace.
The Rams have it at the 34. He's got the catch. He's taken down at the 42.
Well, if the defense is going to make you throw it short, then throw it short, take advantage of it, and that completion gives you a good situation now on third down.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 3rd and 4. Bradford has a completion with Jared Cook. The Giants are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
Stiff arm. Bryant's going to make the tackle. Beckham is going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
Number 90 is there for the sack on the play. 7-yard loss on the play.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. The first half is over, and we'll be back with our first half analysis in just a moment. We're back here now in this one, where the Rams lead by 3. Let's check in now with Danielle Bellini from the sidelines.
Thanks, Jim. I had a chance to briefly speak with James Laurinaitis at halftime. His team is losing the turnover battle, but the game, guys, is still close. And he told me if he and his teammates can get a turnover in the second half, they feel confident about their shot to win this game.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. Austin will test the coverage. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Austin's lined up now as a slot receiver. The third quarter begins with this play. Out to Cook. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
It's an empty backfield for Bradford this time. Now 1st and 10. Makes the catch inbound.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Here we go now. Green 90.
2nd down and 7. Here's the handoff. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
The Rams offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Split backfield here. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Austin's got it. 1st down.
That play is good for a Rams 1st down.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those 1st downs.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Mason's going to secure the handoff. Picks up 8 here. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd and short. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Amukamara's there to take him down.
1st down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
The defense comes out in the nickel. 1st and goal from the 10. They'll run with it again. And Stacy stopped there.
Getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. 2nd and goal from the 2. Into the end zone for the touchdown.
When you got a lead, you march down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown. It's fun to watch. The other team, will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
The Rams line up now for the point after. Makes the PAT. Rams ready to boot the football down the field. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down at the 21. Manning's going to keep it. Got the completion.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Second down, 4 to go. Setting up screen. Secures it with 2 hands. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Offense lines up here. First down and 10. And Jennings got it on the handoff. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. The Giants have it at the 44. Throws out the arm. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
The defense comes out in the dime. Third down and 3. Wilson on the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When it's third and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
First and 10. Manning's got the football after the play fake. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete. The Giants will take the snap from the 45. Slashes to the left side.
Wilson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Offense lines up here. The Giants will take the snap from the 35. They go screen with Jennings. Nice piece of running. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Drop back, shotgun formation. Throws to the right. Reaches out and snatches it. Throws the stiff arm. Robinson's able to move the chains with that carry.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
What a drive this has been. First and 10. Handoff by Manning. And that's a gain of maybe 5. Play after play after play here on this drive. Wilson's got the carry once more, and that picks up 3.
Number 22 with the carry.
The Giants defense now trying to keep him out of the end zone and prevent this game from tightening up.
Well, let's see if they can keep them out of the end zone. This defense, when the offense gets inside the 10-yard line, they have not been very good. We'll see if they can change that here and make a play.
Mounting a serious drive. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Should be what we call a gimme. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
The Rams are ready to return the kick. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm. Cunningham's tackled down at the 24. Offense lines up here. First down at the 24. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Sam Bradford will be under center. Second down and 13. Stacy looking out wide. He's taken down at the 23.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third and long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Sam Bradford backing off the line of scrimmage and into the shotgun. The Rams take it from the 23. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. Looking for a lane on the return. McGee's there to make the tackle.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Manning still got it on the play action. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Throwing now to his left. Brings it in along the sideline.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
Robinson's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Pulls it in. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
This will be a field goal attempt from 41 yards out. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Giants ready to kick it away. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
First down at the 23. Handoff. They'll mark him at the 29.
30 on the carry.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
The Rams have it at the 29. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out.
Hey, you throw the pass on third and short, hoping to catch the defense off guard, and it did not work. The defense is ready. Good job by the defensive players.
Holiday from the 31 has 12 on this play.
Gain of 12.
The Giants take it from the 43. Gets the handle here. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
It's an empty backfield for Manning this time. Dropping back now into the shotgun. The defense gets a sack.
99 records the sack on the play. Loss of 8 on the play.
Jim, you can't tell the difference between the quarterback and the center. They're both retreating about as fast as you can go. That time they Center gets run over, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Beckham's lined up in the slot. Eli Manning takes it from the gun. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Austin's got it now. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
First down at the 31. Play action. Has his man. He's brought down.
Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it and run, and you still get the big plays.
Coming to the line,
Ready.
hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Bradford has a completion with Jared Cook.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up the first downs.
Sam Bradford will be under center.
Green 39. Green 39.
Now 1st and 10. Stacy takes it out of the eye. Tackle down right around the 47.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Green 90. Green 90.
First down and 10. Handoff made. Tackle by Antrell Roll.
Stacy's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Green 90.
Bradford's got it in the gun. The defense gets the sack.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 8.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Bradford's back in shotgun formation. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first down in these type of situations.
At the 25-yard line.
The Rams with a nickel look here on defense. 1st and 10. Has to extend for that one, and he's got it. So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants possess the football and try to take advantage of a big gainer right at the end of the 3rd.
Watch the blitz, watch the blitz.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Makes the catch in the open field.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Robinson's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Tackles made.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And Jennings going to take the handoff now. And Jennings is brought down.
Number 23 with the carry. Gain of 2.
Offense lines up here. And Jennings taking the handoff. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Number 23 gets the call.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
They've come out in the dime package. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he's taken down.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
This will be a field goal try for Brown.
The kick is good.
That field goal attempt is good.
And, Jim, this guy is just Mr. Automatic. Not only did he make them, he usually just puts it right down the middle of the goalpost.
Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. First down at the 30. Takes it on the draw. That's a gain of only a yard.
On the run.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Austin's the receiver in the slot. The Rams snap it at the 31. Looking to the right side and throwing. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Bradford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know. Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Holiday from the 24. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. Manning's got everybody split out wide. And he'll step out.
The Giants just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
And Manningham's in the slot. First down at the 42. Got the completion. Keeps his legs moving. The tackle is made.
Giants, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Looking to go up top again on first down. And he's thrown to the ground.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 2.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Manning's lined up, empty backfield. The Giants come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Reaches out and grabs it. He's brought to a halt.
Throws complete. Gain of 8.
Manning's going to take it from the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
58 records the sack on the play. Loss of 8 on the play.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
This will be a 41-yard field goal try. And he puts it through for 3.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets the chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
The Rams are ready to return the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
The Rams snap it up at the 26. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Takes the sack on the play. Loss of 2 on the play.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
Green 39. Green 39.
Second down and 12. And it's out of bounds, incomplete.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's 3rd and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
Split backfield here. 3rd and 12. Bradford has a completion with Jared Cook. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Rams call on their punting team. Holiday from the 26. Good yardage picked up on that call. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. 1st down at the 41. Keeps it here. Trying to work that left side. Manning into coverage that time and incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. They deck him in the backfield.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Midway through the 4th quarter. And Cruz has got the catch and the first. Refs will need to come out, bring out the chain gang to measure this one. And it's a 1st down.
Anytime on the offensive side, you pick up a 3rd and long situation, oh my gosh, does that give you confidence and fire everybody up? That was a good job by the offense.
Now 1st and 10. David Wilson gets the handoff. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. It's Wilson in the backfield. Whoop, was that a false start?
Oh, yeah, that was easy to see. Even with your bad eyes as you get older, you could see that he moved before the snap of the ball.
Still second down.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Giants will take the snap from the 45. The catch is made, and Cruz is stopped right there.
This quarterback is one of the best game managers in the league. He never forces the issue. That time, nobody open deep down the field. He gets the short completion, and now he has a third and manageable situation to deal with.
And Cruz is going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Giants will take the snap from the 40. Picks up about 2. This will come down to a chain link. They thought they had it, but no, they don't.
Number 23, the ball carrier on the play.
And this fires a football team up. The defense, third and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
An empty possession for the offense. So they opt to go for the long field goal try early in this game, and with the missed kick, they give their opponent some great starting field position.
Yeah, I thought it was a big risk trying this long field goal here early in the game, and it could backfire on them. We'll see if the defense can bail them out.
The Rams will take the snap from the 45. Bradford's pass will go for an incompletion.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Rams will take the snap from the 45. And he hauls it in. And Stacy stopped there.
It's the reception. 1-yard gain on the play.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 9. Flag is out. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Back to the air here on first down. Unbelievable catch. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. 2nd down and 7. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Well, there's really nothing you can do on the offensive side when you just outmaneuvered. The defense sends the blitz. You can't pick it up. The quarterback does the only thing he can do, and that's just throw the football away.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd and 7. Again, the offense unable to pick up the first down yardage on 3rd down. Should be an easy one here. The kick is through for 3.
Is good.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. It'll be a touchback. And Jennings in the backfield. Single back set.
Zebra.
1st down and 10. Catch made. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a 1st down.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
And Manningham's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Giants from the 27. Beckham's there with the sure hands to pull in the rocket pass.
The Giants look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That 1st down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the 2nd half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
And Manningham's lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. They're setting up screen. That is 5 penalties on the offense today.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
First down at the 40. Looks to his left. And there's a drop.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 2nd and 11. Looking across the middle. Catch made by Mario Manningham.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. The pass picks up some solid yards. Now it's 3rd and short. Every offense is better in 3rd and short than 3rd and long, of course.
Third and 3. Wilson. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The officials can't tell for certain if it's a first down, so they'll measure for this one. By just a chain link, it's a first down. Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense. Catch made by Mario Manningham.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
First down following the long play. Manning from the shotgun. With 2 hands, he has it. 2 minutes to go in the second half.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead. Toss play to Jennings, and Jennings is brought down.
Gets the call. 9-yard gain on the play.
Heads up.
No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. Breaks the tackle. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Can't complete the pass.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. 3rd and goal from the 1. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
He'll fire it out to the left. So put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said. It got that 2 points.
Giants ready to kick it away. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Mason lined up in the backfield. 1st down at the 28. Sam Bradford. That's an interception. Nice tackle.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
And Jennings lined up directly behind the quarterback here. 1st and 10. And Jennings handed the football. They'll meet him this time behind the line. The Rams signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. For about 4, the Rams decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1. Defense got a bit of a blow and now readies for the next play. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. 3rd and 8. Gets it again. He's headed right, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
No gain on the play.
After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. They'll call on Weatherford for the punt.
Punt attempt out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
Bradford's lined up, no extra blockers for this snap. Bradford has a completion with Jared Cook. Amukamara is there to make the tackle.
Gain of 27. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
They get set quickly, ready for another snap. And the spike.
Well, the quarterback has no choice here. The clock is running. You don't have time to really call a play and execute one down the field. So you get in formation, spike the football, and stop that clock. There are no timeouts left.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Bradford's got it in the gun. Throws to the right. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie has an interception. And he's out of bounds.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Double tight end formation. Takes a knee.
Gun.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Takes a knee. This was a good game to watch today. Competitive all the way to the end. Stay tuned for the highlights and AMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.